Hmm. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Ha ha ha. So, welcome, everyone. You're welcome to my life once again. I'm sorry, I'm starting a little bit late. I was supposed to be having my business partners, but as life happens, these are mothers who have families, so something came up and we were not able to come live at the right time that we usually go live. And of course, I don't have all my business partners with me here, but bear with me. You can join me and leave a comment in the comment section if you have any question. But today, I'm going to be talking about that breakthrough moment. What if this is your breakthrough moment? The breakthrough moment of starting a business, an online business for that matter. If the bell keeps ringing and you keep ignoring it, then this is the time to take that step to the breakthrough moment. I'm advocating for mothers, busy mothers for that matter, in the diaspora, Africans, mm, immigrants. I'm advocating for you. Nurses, I am advocating for you. Um, it's not that other professions don't work so hard. They do. Everybody dedicates their time. And of course, we dedicate and we work so hard because we have people that depend on us. Now, look at yourself. Why do you work so hard? Or why do you do what you do? Who are you doing it for example? And if you're not able to do what you're doing, how will the people that you're doing that for survive? Do you have an alternative plan, a plan B, or a side hustle? If you're in the diaspora, I'm coming to you again. Do you have a plan B or a side hustle that will support you in case you're not able to do what you're doing currently? Yeah. Okay. So we are talking about that breakthrough moment. This is it, y'all. If you know that you are this kind of a person that works and works and works and finds yourself not having time to take care of yourself, not even your family, you don't go on birthdays for your children's friends, you are not present for your children's birthdays, you are working during holidays, you don't even have time to take a vacation, and you're living from paycheck to paycheck. Honestly, who doesn't live from paycheck to paycheck? Raise your arm up. I, for one, used to live from paycheck to paycheck, and I'm still going for it. So, unless you're out of that zone, then you come, let's sit here, and we talk about that breakthrough moment. A moment that will make your dreams come true. At least you will begin to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So, a quick background story of me, how I came to be active into the online business. Um, I'm an immigrant. I was born and raised in Uganda. I moved to the States when I was an adult, and having had my qualifications back home and got here, that wouldn't help me in any way. So I had to go back to school and do nursing. Now, those who are in the diaspora, you really understand that the quickest way to penetrate the market is going into nursing. I mean, being able to get a job so fast, you know. So I did that. And then I started having babies and still going. So there was a challenge of having to work and also having to have time for the children. And anybody that I got to help me wasn't going to be helping me. So the babies are literally yours. You had to change. And that pushed me to having two jobs, one in the afternoon, another one throughout the night. So I wasn't sleeping enough. I would come from my night job, um, get home, sleep for about 2 to 3 hours because my little ones were little. And if anybody cried, oh, I would wake up and I'll be like, what the heck is going on? Would go to the kitchen, start preparing meals, and before I know it, it's time to go back to work. So that went on and on and on until that day when I was driving from work back home and I fell asleep. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. The thing is, I was fighting it. I kept opening my eyes so wide, opening the windows, playing like music. It didn't work. I needed to get to home and get sleep. But eventually, I slept off while I was driving. The car went off the road and I almost hit a tree. It's that bumpy ride that woke me up and was like, oh my goodness. I was quickly able to divert the car back into the road. I was in a two lane. So I'm so lucky that that I didn't go to the other lane where I would have hit another car probably, or the side was far, the trees were a little bit far away. If it was so narrow, I would have had a terrible accident with my little ones, really so little. I had a 3, 2, and not even a year old. Yeah, that's how my children were really so close. And they're still little, all of them under 10. So that was a wake up moment for me to know that I needed to change something. Okay. But if I was to stop one job, then how was I supposed to cover the other bills, you know? So I kept praying to God. And one time when I was talking to my friend, I found out about this online business. And me being the skeptical person, so if you're skeptical out there, I do understand you because I was skeptical. And I needed to see results. Is this working? And how much do I put in time wise? You get it? And how much do I get in back? Do I get my money back? And is this business today and going tomorrow? So I did my research and bam, I was in. So that's how I got into the online business. I didn't have any prior experience with online businesses. I didn't have skills. Um, I was scared. I had so many fears of not having the knowledge of the fear of failure, the fear of not having enough time since I had two jobs and I had little ones. So I was like, when was I going to be doing this business? I've never been a business person, so how am I going to do it? But luckily enough, with our business, we have all the tools to get you to being successful. So let's come back to the breakthrough moment. Okay. The breakthrough moment is when you have been there and you want to do it, but you don't want to do it. But the inner part of you says that you give it a try, but you're skeptical and you keep not doing it. So, my dear friends, this is the time. This is the time to break through and give yourself a chance. You can start low, put in low capital. And if you see that the system is truly legit, it's working for you, then you go ahead and upgrade. For our business, we have the opportunity for you to upgrade and put in more capital, because the more capital you put in, the more commission you're gonna make. And this, honestly, this business has been a blessing to so many of us. I wouldn't be here talking to you if I didn't have that backup plan. Ever since I got the backup plan, I feel the relief. I feel the backup that I know I have something to lean on if my corporate job doesn't work for me. Anything can happen. might not be able to drive to work tomorrow. I may not be able, something can hold you. So you always have to have a backup plan that is not in the same profession or the same discipline like what you're doing. So, my dears, this is the moment to break through. Push through. Give it a chance. I can give you free information. Listen to it first and see if this is something that you can do alongside your family. We have spouses that are skeptical with this business. You know, this is what I want to do, but your spouse is not supporting you. Then prove them wrong. Start it and be successful at it. Your spouse will follow you and will support you fully, because we've had such couples that are having such issues, and eventually they're working together. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there and you are serious, you want to start this business, you want to get to another inside part of it, send me a DM. I have a way of helping you. All on me. I have a way of helping you to get inside, get that information, and see if you want to move forward or not. That decision will be yours. It won't be mine. Because you know what you want and why you want it. I, for one, am doing this business for my children and for myself too, and also for my spouse. Supporting him would be the best thing. Having to have a stable finance, financial situation for my children, having to have saved for them until they get to college. That's my dream. Having a stable home, knowing that I've paid off my mortgage, that's a dream. And I bet you have your dreams there too. Probably want to educate someone's children. You want to build your parents' houses. You want to travel, because our business is global, so you can travel anywhere. You can travel anywhere and be on a business trip. And hey, before I go off, this business is legit. If you are filing for taxes, you will file for taxes. In America, we get 1099, and in Canada, it is 10.4. It is T4. You have any questions so far? No questions. I don't see anything in the comment section. Anyway, so I'm gonna go off. But if you have any questions, go ahead and reach out. And let me tell you, this is a game changer. I keep forgetting to show you that we get checks in the mail. We get such kind of checks in the mail. Such kind of checks. They come through our mails. So that's how we get paid. Okay. This is just a sample of one of the checks that I got. But I have many that I can show you. So you and it's legit, as I told you, it's legit. Okay. All right, guys. You have a blessed night and a blessed weekend. God bless you. Bye.